Good morning everyone, today we're looking at another Invicta Pro Diver collection. So before we move on to the actual watch, let's have a brief look at the unboxing of it and the box itself. So the Invicta box is usually always yellow. They seem to go for that theme regardless of what box or what collection the watch is under. Full embossing of the Invicta and their strapline on the top there. Full black and yellow style theme. Simple folding lid, not a lift off style lid, revealing a full yellow theme inside. Obviously guarantee card there. No actual manual or anything like that, just rely on you setting it up yourself, I guess. So here we go guys, this is the Invicta Pro Diver 35689. It has a 40mm case diameter with a 15mm case thickness. Retails around about £110 depending on where you get it from. Weighs probably 170 grams, so it's quite similar to the actual Submariner weights, and uses an automatic movement that is an NH35A automatic 24 jaw movement. Just give that a little. It's got two covers on it. That's very better, so you can see it better now. And obviously there's no sort of getting away from the fact that it's kind of a chocolate colour. Could have been quite rude about what the colour looks like, but chocolate style dial for the main theme. There's full sun ray effect as well, as you can see from the light reflecting around the face there. Consistent on the bezel as well. Fully luminous old style increments and fully luminous hands as well. All nicely compact together to follow that Submariner style theme. Waterproof to 200 meter water resistance. You might be able to see it on the glass there. Speaking of the glass, you've got a plain mineral glass there, so it's a little bit of scratch resistance to it, but not as much as sapphire. A nice Cyclops eye gun over the date dial as well. Inside the actual face, you've got sort of no interior markings or anything like that you might find on a Rolex. Just a plain interior stainless steel plate. Have a look at the crown movement. Nice well-defined clicking mechanism and a nice decent movement to the actual crown, not too flimsy, not too thick either. You can hear that wind as well going in the back there. And then it's got a full screw down effect with crown protection on the side, as you can see from these mountings essentially either side of the crown. Full stainless steel casing, mirror finish, and Invicta's usually always got that Invicta print on the side there. Quite a rare thing for other brands to do, but this Invicta brand always does that on the side. Well, I think they do it. Most of the watches I've seen, they do it. So coming down to the strap, you've got a 20mm style strap with a two-tone effect finish. We say two-tone effect finish because it's got a line finish on the outside, chrome finish on the middle. You can see that there. Adjustable by little tiny pins on the side rather than being screws. Got a double fold over style safety buckle. I'll show you that. Sort of cheap style interior components to it. No sort of markings in there, but nice firm clip down as well, and a nice embossing for the Invicta logo on there. Going down to the back plate, we've got a full skeleton style view of basically it's a see-through exhibition case back. That's a screw down plate, so if you need to take that off, it's a screw down one. With a full view of that 24 jaw NH35A automatic movement. So there we go guys, that is the Invicta Diver 35689.